I've been a social worker working in Tucson for over 40 years, and I think that this project is the highlight of my career. It is something that impacts so many children and makes a huge difference and lets them know people in the community know they're there and care about them. I worked for Child Protective Services, and I watched so many children and young people move their belongings in black trash bags. And it was so hard to watch. Sometimes I would walk into a group home and the whole front of the building would look like they were waiting for trash day because all of the children had their belongings in trash bags. I kept trying to figure out what we could do to change it because it felt so disrespectful. And one day I was helping a teenage boy move, and his trash bag broke in the parking lot. And everything he owned, including the picture of his mother, was in the parking lot on the ground. So that day I went and bought that young man a suitcase. One day I was talking with a group of other social workers, and we were lamenting the trash bag situation, and one social worker said, "Well, why don't we sew duffel bags?" I'm like, "That's brilliant. Of course we could do that." The bags make a tremendous impact on the children. When they're moving from place to place, having their belongings put into a trash bag sends a message about their own worth. I had one 9-year-old boy who came into my office, and he was going to be moving, so I laid out some duffel bags on the table, and I said, pick which ones you like. And he asked me, he said, "Where did these come from?" And I said, "There's a group of people in the community who really care about you and other kids who are living in foster care, and they made them." And he looked at me and said, "Do you mean to tell me someone made this just for me?" I've been to every Sew-A-Thon that was held in person since Aviva took over the project and organized the Sew-A-Thons. And the volunteers, seem to have so much fun. It's a chance for them to gather with people with the similar interest, and they enjoy hearing the stories about the kids. I think that it gives them something meaningful that they can do to help children that otherwise they wouldn't be able to touch. I mean, when we started, many people that we contacted said, "I can't give money. I don't have extra funds that I can contribute." And we said, "But can you sew?" And they could sew, and they sew with their hearts full of caring for these kids.